Hello, and welcome to the Get Real, Not 3D edition.
These glasses are fun to wear, though.
Yeah, they kind of make you nauseous, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anywho, we're just wearing these glasses because, you know, they're really cool, and we're really cool, so why not wear really cool 3D glasses?
Exactly.
Alright, you know me, the host, Stacy, and this is my co-host for today, Taylor.
Again.
She's back. Dun 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 dun.
And this time I plan on staying instead of running out in the middle of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The last episode was trippy, so we're going to try to make this one better. Let's go through what we're going to talk about today. Today doesn't have a theme. It's really miscellaneous. We're going to talk about Buffy and a bunch of different movies and television today. I'm going to start the music because I feel like we're not having music. And
music is a thing to have. So.
Today we'll be listening to All Adam and Andrew. They're really hilarious, so enjoy them if you can hear them. You've never heard them. Alright, well, let's get started. Today the movies we're going to go through today are Casanova with Monsieur Heath Ledger. Oh, you can hold it up.
Yay!
The Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys with lots of people. You want to hold up the next one?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1. Hells yeah!
And, we're going to talk about 6 Feet Under, Season 1, Disc 1. The first 3 episodes. That wasn't really the DVD, but, you know, we'll just pretend. Alright, let's get things started so we don't waste you guys' time any longer. Casanova. Woohoo! This movie sucked. Taylor has not seen it.
Sorry.
But it was really a big waste of time. It was dull, just blah, 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 blah.
So I really didn't miss anything.
No, not really at all.
That's good.
It was a period piece set back in Venice, Italy a long time ago with Casanova, the Italian pimp from a long time ago, I guess, sexing up all the ladies, and he was a man whore, and then he fell in love with this. Well, he actually he was gonna get exiled, and they told him he had to marry someone or he would get kicked out of Venice. And he was waiting for someone to come, so he couldn't leave. So he had to fake getting married, or he had to find a wife, and it was stupid. It was just pointless. Don't watch this movie. It was retarded. But Heath Ledger's kind of hot, so if you really like Heath Ledger, go for it. But without Heath Ledger, there is no motivation to see this movie. There are like 1 or 2 funny parts, hee hee ha ha, and then it's just dull. It sucks.
I don't like movies like that. They do that a lot now. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Stupid movies are the highlight of Hollywood at the moment in time, so
start making good movies. Damn it.
Yes, please. We like good movies. But yeah, so Casanova, I'm gonna give a 4 out of 10.
I can't really give it a rating, so I'm going to pull one out of my butt. 3!
Ooh, I hate when she does that. Alright, so we're going to move on to the Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys. I loved this movie. Oh my gosh, it's a story about these 4 friends, mainly about 2 friends, the other 2 really aren't that important, who go to a Catholic school, and they like to make trouble because they feel like they're wasting their time, and so making trouble for them is just something to do. And there's like this evil nun they call Nunzilla and stuff like that, and
played by Jodie Foster.
Yes, the evil nun is played by Jodie Foster. She was fantastic in this movie. And Kieran Culkin,
Macaulay Culkin's little brother,
plays one of the main 2 boys, as well as the kid who plays Francis. His name is like Emily or something. I feel really bad for that kid.
I think it's just pronounced Emile.
It might be Emile, whatever. I wish her name was Joe or something normal.
How do you pronounce the last name?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's that.
That's my take at it.
Anywho, it's about these 2 boys who are going to Catholic school, and they make lots of trouble, and they like comics a whole lot. So for most of the movie, or parts of the movie, are in animation. It's like their comic book played out how they would want it to be in there, the different superheroes. It was really a good movie. It's a coming-of-age story. I know some of those are really sappy and not worth watching, but this one really, really is. I really, really suggest The Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The characters, you will grow to love them. They're just so adorable and cute, and you want to pinch their teeth, and you're like, oh.
And I, once again, have not seen this movie, so I can't rate it.
But
I'm not going to pull anything out of my butt this time, I promise.
God. Anywho, but it's really good. It's really, really something you should pick up. Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys. Fantastic.
The next thing we'll be reviewing is Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1. I showed it to you again. I don't know why. She does it, so I did it. This one, you kind of come in after she finds out that she is a Slayer. It's about a girl, and there's a long line of girls, actually, who have been chosen by these all higher power people to slay vampires and demons and, you know, help the earth so we're not eaten alive, which is a good thing. And anyway, you come in after she's found out. She's moved to Sunnydale. And
that has got to be the worst name for a town I've ever heard of in a television show. Sunnydale. Woohoo.
But it's ironic because Sunnydale isn't so sunny.
It's like all evil and demon filled.
It's on a hellmouth, so you can see the irony in that. But ton of vampires there, and she doesn't want to be a vampire slayer. She's tired of it, and yeah. So you get to see what happens to her in her new life when she starts it, how she gets a lot of crap about things, and she also gets to kick enemy ass, which is good.
Pow!
And yeah, she has a fun time at it. Good series. It's funny. Joss Whedon, I love you. Love you for creating this show.
She's a Buffy fangirl.
I own all 7 seasons. And the old movie. But the old movie wasn't good. It was, but it just wasn't
Pike
good.
was hot.
Pike was hot. Until he shaved his look.
I know! Oh, anywho. Sorry, we're getting distracted. We will have an entire episode dedicated to Buffy the Vampire Slayer later. This is just a little preview of Season 1 television shows that we think you should definitely get addicted to.
Exactly.
Buffy is one of them.
Yes.
You'll love the characters. The episodes range from musical episodes to, you know, heartwarming, blah, 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 blah episodes. And it's
nightmare episodes.
It's one of my favorite. But it's really good. The thing I love about it is the characters and how they change and adapt throughout the series. I think it was a really good.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon, thumbs up, buddy. Too bad it's off the air. Anywho, we're gonna move on to 6 Feet Under, Season 1, Disc 1, the first 2 episodes and the pilot episode. Taylor has not seen this one again. I picked it up the other night and I really enjoyed it. It is the perfect mix of death, family issues, sex, drugs, all the great stuff you watch TV for. You right there, watching me right now. You would love this show, maybe. It's about a family who run and operate a funeral home type thing where they, you know, prepare the body for the funeral and host the funeral and things like that, and their father dies. And so now they're left running the funeral home with just, you know, without the father, and his ghost appears throughout the show. One of the characters is homosexual, so that brings different conflicts, and the younger daughter is a druggie, and she has her own problems, and the older son left. No, not yet.
Okay.
Probably. Who knows? But, and the older son left the family as soon as he could and hasn't been there for a long time, and the mother was having an affair. It's just a whole bunch of different problems that went wrong with this family, and they're trying to put their lives back together without the father, and it's really, really interesting. It's just, I'd totally recommend this show. It's kind of a drama, but it's got some really, really neat aspects that make it a great show. It's won several Emmy Awards, I do believe, and it's off the air now. It had 5 seasons, but it's a really great show, and I really recommend it. I'm going to give it a 7.
From what little I have seen of it, it was funny and it was good. And you will get addicted to it if you watch it. And from what little I've seen, I'd probably give it about a 6, but I haven't seen enough of it to really.
The humor is darker because it is a show kind of revolved around death and things, but there is some interesting humor, but I really enjoyed it. I was recommended to it by a friend of mine, and I can't thank them enough for telling me to rent this because it was amazing. Thanks, Chad. Wherever you are in Canada. Oh, not the phone again. Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh. Hold on a second. Hello? Yeah, it's me, and you're on Get Real. She says hello. Anywho, so what do you want? Take over. Talk about Buffy or something.
But I could talk for hours on that subject. Hi. Yeah, as far as the Buffy episode goes, I will be the host of that. And I'm an extreme Buffy nerd, so yeah. Well, yeah, Buffy's good. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about now. Grey's Anatomy. Oh my gosh. Grey's Anatomy is a great show. It's on right now. They're not showing new episodes right now, but you can get caught up on the latest season. New episodes will probably appear in the fall, is what I'm guessing. That's what they usually do. And, I mean, it's a great show. Right now it's about an intern who basically starts sleeping. Shut up. Starts sleeping with her attendee. Is that what it is?
A doctor at the hospital.
Yeah, a doctor at the hospital. And
Jones.
Just like ready?
Wait, we're here. Keep talking.
Oh, sorry, I have ADD and I tend to go off subject a lot. But she sleeps with the doctor, and that causes a whole lot of problems, as you will see. Sorry.
She sleeps with lots of people.
What? Oh, her, not me. Yeah.
Meredith on the television show, not Taylor.
Yeah. Hey, there's a boa there.
Stop it! Pay attention! Focus! Focus! She's gone, folks.
Grey's Anatomy. Good show. I'll let Stacey talk about it now.
Actually, Grey's Anatomy is a great show. You'll fall in love with the characters in that one too.
You're sitting on my boa.
Sorry, my bad. It is. It is a great show. You will fall in love with the characters in that one. So you'll be rooting for them. You'll be wanting to slap them and rip their head off.
And there's McDreamy.
McDreamy equals Patrick Dempsey. He's kind of hot. Age has done him good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna leave you now because we've rambled and gotten distracted and drank Jones
Jones soda
entire time. Jones soda is amazing. If you haven't ever drinking Jones soda,
drink it
right now.
Now.
Just run to a gas station or wherever your local Jones dealer is and buy it all. Dang it. It's very good. I recommend strawberry lime and green apple, and the blueberry bubblegum one. It's really good. And she just likes strawberry lime because she hasn't tried anything else. But we are going to leave you now. So we're going to do a quick recap and then be on our way. We'll start with what we just showed you. 6 Feet Under. I give it a 7. She gives it a 6. And we said a 6.5. Watch it. It's amazing. Buffy. What'd you give Buffy?
Did we rate it? Well, if we could rate it, I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8. Great show. Has its down moments. Has its not so wonderful episodes. But every show does. So Buffy... 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a math person. Dangerous Lives of Altar Boys. I do believe I gave this an 8. Fantastic film. Watch it. Again, you'll fall in love with characters. All the characters in this movie, except for Casanova, you just love. That was so disgusting. I totally burped on camera.
And why did you mention Casanova? You were talking about the characters, and then you're like, except Casanova.
All the characters in all the movies we have, or TV shows we have shown on this episode are lovable except in Casanova.
Okay.
That movie just isn't worth even talking about. Casanova sucks. Don't watch it. It's a waste of time. So we hope you like our not 3D episode. If you really want to, you can watch the whole episode again in 3D glasses because it looks really interesting. It's all like orange.
The glasses make me nauseous.
Oh wow, this show has been so weird. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, watch all the movies I showed you except Casanova. Don't ever watch that movie ever. It sucks. Ugh. Those glasses were giving me a headache. Have fun and watch all my other Get Reels if you haven't already. This is Stacy and Taylor down there signing off.